The Auto Club 500 on Fox, presented by Q Motor Oil, is sponsored by Mountain Dew. Get fueled by Dew. By the auto parts experts at AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. By AOL. Want a better high-speed internet? You belong at AOL. And by Team Chevy and the 303 horsepower Monte Carlo SS. Chevy, an American revolution. Nice to have you with us from the California Speedway. Don't forget tonight on Fox, The Simpsons, War at Home, The Family Guy. You'll laugh, and then a few days later find yourself catch yourself laughing about the same thing. And then American Dad at 9:30. Many can relate to that are watching this race, led by Greg Biffle and Tony Stewart. In second place, battling Matt Kenseth.
Right now, you think I look at, I see some smoke. It look like come out of Tony Stewart's engine right there. Smoke out of the left side of the car. He's going to the apron right there, Chris. He definitely has got a problem on that 20.
He has had an up and down day, has led 28 laps. Greg Biffle, your current leader, 163 laps, has already secured most laps led with just 37 to go. We've had 8 leaders, 16 lead changes, only 3 cautions. You started the day talking strategy and pit crew management.
Yeah, also engine management. Take a look right there. Greg Zipadelli kind of throws his hands up in the air. Caution is out. And again, this is going to change the complex of this whole race right now, guys. You don't want to take any chances right now. They're going to throw the caution.
Fair enough. Let's rejoin Darrell Waltrip, Larry McReynolds, and Mike Joy.
The concern was that Stewart may have put some fluid down on the racetrack, so we have the 4th caution of the day coming out at lap 215. A lot of smoke from Tony Stewart, the defending Nextel Cup Champions car, and he will coast in. There's crew chief Greg Zipadelli.
Well, Mike, this is when you worry about your engine. The last 50, 75 miles of a 500-mile race, these engines have been going. They've been running up under green all day long. Been turning 9,000 RPM. This is when things can start to fall apart.
Clint Boyer will be the recipient of the free pass on this caution, and Greg Biffle has just set a record for the most laps led by any driver in a 500-mile NASCAR race at California Speedway. Previous record holder, another of Roush's drivers, Mark Martin, 1998.
All right, here's what we've got. The strategy is out the window as far as stretching fuel, but we're going to have about 30 laps to go when this race gets restarted right here. It's been about 14 laps since that last restart. I think you're going to see all the front guys come to pit road, get 4 tires, but I bet you're going to see somebody roll the dice with 2 right side tires trying to get that track position, just like we saw Matt Kenseth do early in the race.
I'm not even sure if we won't see some guys just get fuel, Larry. This is one of those potlucks right here.
Will anybody stay out because the caution laps will help them conserve fuel?
No, I think you got to come and get a splash of fuel. I think that's all, maybe right side tires. Go, Steve.
Well, DW, Mark Martin's going to take 4 tires. He talked to Pat Trison about the possibility of 2. Pat said, let's stay with 4, and undoing the chassis adjustment they made last time. Casey Kane, he leaves pit road, no changes. Matt.
Now, Doug Richards saw earlier in the race how 4 tires prevailed over 2 with so many laps left. Biffle, who was 4 laps short on fuel earlier, as Gordon already passes by. They decided to go with 4 tires. He was 4 laps short. Now everyone's going to be good.
All the lead lap cars stopped.
And I think all of them took 4 tires.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. That's what it certainly looks like.
Nobody wanted to gamble. That's a good, you know what? That's one of those don't beat yourself deals. If you got a good fast race car and you take 4 tires, that's a safe bet.
Tony Stewart out of the race. He has not failed to finish a race since Texas last April. Restarts are a great opportunity, but it's white-knuckle racing for a few laps, as we've discussed. Darrell Waltrip and Jeff Hammond give us more from our Richard Petty driving experience. Right along.
Now, when you restart right now, remember, do not pass until you hear my call, and the other thing is pass to the right.
This is where I got to watch, because on a track as wide as this one is, I've got to protect the right side. I've got to stay out next to the wall, because if I leave any room out there, the guy behind me will shoot by me on the right, and that is perfectly legal.
All right, you're coming to the mark, right? Get ready, get ready. Green, 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 green.
Restarts are so critical, working with the guys that are beside you, working with the guys that are around you. But the main thing is protect that right side and don't let let anybody slip by you on the outside, because once they push you out of line, the whole field can go by.
Getting set for a restart, new leader.
And this is the first time in the last 4 races that Jeff Gordon has led a lap at California. I finally got it right.
And how he became the leader, that was the only group that elected to change 2 right side tires on that pit stop.
He's changed the battery. He only took 2 tires. He's determined to lead this race. Now let's see how notoriously, historically, he runs good in clean air. Not good in traffic, good out front.
As far as cars that changed 4 tires, Matt Kenseth, that Robbie Reiser crew, they won the battle of the cars that changed 4 tires off pit road.
16 cars on the lead lap, 32 to go, 3 wide. That breaks up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wow.
And don't forget, Kenseth took 2 earlier in the race, and he didn't slow down 1 bit.
And Darrell, you've talked about it so much. 2 or 4 tires, where the 24 car is good is out in clean air, but he's going to lose that clean air. Matt Kenseth in the 17 brings it to the bottom to take the lead here with 31 laps to go.
Trouble, turn 4, back of the pack. 1 car all alone spins at Stanton Barrett. Caution is out. The Hollywood stuntman goes around, coming off turn number 4. I didn't see contact with another car, though there may have been. There
doesn't appear to be any damage on the car whatsoever. As it doesn't look like anybody got in the back of it.
At the back of the pack, up high.
Yeah, he just got way up high, got in the loose stuff, and around she came.
Boy, Brent Sherman just squeezes by in that 49 car.
Truex Jr. will get the free pass. That will give us 17 cars on the lead lap. Now, we've talked about the onboard radios the drivers have to talk to their crews, their spotters, and, Matt, other people.
Mike, if you're involved in a multi-car team, one option the drivers have, they can flip over to another channel and talk to their teammate. Now, under the previous caution, this was part of the conversation between Matt Kenseth and Greg Biffle.
All right, buddy. I can't do nothing except for on the bottom, so
yeah, the booth can tag it
if
up.
I get by you, that's where I'm going to be hunting. All right, thanks for telling me that. I'm going to block the hell out of you now. Try it. I'll just knock you out of the way.
Oh, boy, Jack's going to like that.
Having a little fun out there.
That is. That's what teammates are all about.
NASCAR has declared this a quickie yellow. On a regular yellow flag, only the lead lap cars can pit the first time the pits are open. The lap down cars have to wait a lap to pit. In this case, everybody pits together. They will, and we'll come back.